truly a blessing. My body's going through the change, girl. So it is Tuesday, June 24th, and I am headed out with my little sister. She wants to bring me somewhere, to a bakery or somewhere. She claims this will inspire me because, you know, I'm starting my small bakery business. So we'll see, girl, because I don't never know what my little sister. I don't know what she up to, but we'll see. So I'll see y'all, huh?
I'm tired, but we about to do this.
I appreciate y'all clicking on. And don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'm going to see y'all in the next clip, girl, okay?
The waiting's done and you find your home right here. The light goes off and it clicks, you figure out. You put it off, yeah you did it. Life didn't fall apart with it. Couldn't miss what was intended. Let the fears fly away, ride it out like a wave. Call it in on your favors, call them in. Let the fears fly away, ride it out like a wave. Allow yourself some grace, you can have it. Just like the wind, just let it pass through. Just put it past you, you do what you do. Just like the wind, just let it pass through. Just put it past you, you do what you do.
So yeah, I don't really like using my front camera because it makes my face gray. I don't like using it. But I'm gonna have to fix it or something. But we got some ice cream. We have 2 scoops of chocolate and 2 scoops of what? Cal Millionaire. And we're waiting on our fresh cookies. So, all right, y'all. So this is my sister box. This is my box because I don't want to get copyrighted. This is my box. So yeah, y'all. Good morning, family. It's June 26th, and it just turned 11 a.m. I'm just getting my day going. I just drank me some water. Now I just made a coffee. And I'm about to pray. I'm about to pray real quick, read my Bible, do some skincare, wash my face, brush my teeth, all the things. Because I have to go to the laundromat because our washing machine is not working. There's nothing wrong with it electrical wise. The dashboard seems to be working, the motherboard of it, but it's not filling up with water and it's not spinning at all. So girl, we don't know what's wrong with it. And this is like my worst nightmare. If my washing machine is not working, it throws my entire routine off. Like, it throws off my entire cleaning routine in my home. I'm just going to use 2 machines, one for all the white clothes, one for all the color clothes, and that's just going to be on that, and we're going to bring it back home and dry them. And it's funny how when your washing machine is broken, how the clothes accumulate so much faster. Because as soon as I wash these and we dry them, I'm going to be back at the laundromat probably in 2 or 3 more days. So my husband said he's going to troubleshoot the machine. We're going to look at some videos, unplug it. There's some things that could be wrong with it that we could fix, but I'm not sure. But at this point, we are pretty much out of towels and all the things. So I took my pillowcases off my bed. Now I wash my sheets once a week, but I wash my pillowcases like every 3 days. That's just a mind thing for me. I just figure our faces, you know, everything in our hair is on these things. So yeah, they get washed pretty regularly. So ciao, bye. So that's what's going on. So I'm gonna do my Bible in 52 weeks. This is truly a blessing. Like, girl, Amazon. I'll link it in my description. I'm telling y'all, it is such a blessing. Now, I have not started on my Esther anointing book. I'm gonna be starting on that at some point. I don't know, but I have to get through. I have to get through this one first. And of course, my roadmap to life, girl. My good old King James Version Bible. I want to get one of those easy translatable. Ooh, Lord, I slammed my Bible. Lord, forgive me. Jesus, forgive me, Lord. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to slam the map. We don't do that. But I want to get me one of the layman's terms kind of Bibles that I can read more like a book. Um, because while the King James version is a blessing, I need something that I can, like, when I'm reading it, I can, refer to my translatable Bible, if you will. So that's easier to read. So if I go to King James and there's something I don't understand, then I can go over and refer to that Bible. So I'm gonna actually go on Amazon and do that today. That's what's going on, y'all. I'm not happy about it, but that's life. So hopefully my husband can look at it and figure it out without us having to call someone. Also, in August, my niece Ebony is graduating from nursing school. And what do you know, girl? She wants me to cater, decorate, and make her graduation cake. The pressure, girl. While excited that she believes in me so much, I'm just a little bit nervous. I'm also ecstatic myself because this is gradually becoming my business. It's like I cannot escape food, and food cannot escape me as far as business wise. I always said I didn't want a restaurant and I didn't want to, like, have that kind of responsibility, because feeding people and food to me is a huge responsibility. These are things that are going in people's body. Okay, they're going inside people's body, and it's what you prepared with your hands. That's the part that kind of scares me, because everybody today got allergies and gluten this and lactose that. And I'm from New Orleans. We wasn't taught how to cook gluten free and lactose free and sugar free. And I'm gonna wing off to that later on, as I progress in my business. But I don't cook like that. I cook like a New Orleans queen. Okay? That's how we cook. Gravies and red sauces and fried this and rice that, and po' boy this. That's how we cook. So and for my health, I'm trying to get better with, getting healthier and getting this weight off me. I'm figuring that all out by doing a lot of research and looking at a lot of videos, things like that. So we're going to wing off to that later, and I'm gradually figuring that out and how to do that. But I'm not that girl. So when I feed people, I want it to be delicious, but I also, girl, it's a lot. I can go off into a whole tangent about that. But again, I said all that to say I cannot escape food, okay? I'm trying to get on social media and be this social media phenom, and just show y'all my food and how I live. And God said, no, it's not going to go down like that. You're going to be an entrepreneur. You're going to be a business owner. You're going to be a caterer. You're going to cook. You're going to bake. All the things. So I really want to focus on this year with, really, really executing my craft and really honing in on my craft and what I do. And I also want to hone in on getting my money together, my credit score together, all those things, because with the cooking and catering business and food business, I need a bigger kitchen. So what that means is I need, a bigger space. So that either means a ghost kitchen, or that means the thing that I really want for me, and that's going to happen, is, transitioning into buying my new home with a bigger space. So that's what we're really aiming for, okay? I don't want to be paying for nobody else's space when I can have my own kitchen in my own house. Okay? Period. So that's what we're trying to do, like get those things in order. So maybe in 2026, the Lord said the same, I can be a homeowner and bring you guys along that journey with me as well, which would be so much fun, so exciting, and such a true blessing. We got some cake orders coming up. I have to push my brand a little bit more to get those orders coming in. I've been steady, but I would like to be a lot, more busy. So with the 4th of July coming, I'm going to really start pushing my treats, my cookies, my cake pops, all those things, getting pictures on the website. And girl, yeah. Okay, so we are 9 minutes into, almost 10 minutes into this clip. I didn't mean to go off, but girl, just say I don't like talking. I sure be talking to y'all a lot. But let me get my day going because I've lost a lot of my morning. It's almost afternoon. So, God is great. God is amazing. Thank you, God, for this day. Thank you, Jesus. And I'll see y'all in the next clip. I just want to be happy. I really miss you. Told you can talk to me, but it's easy for you, I see. To be anxious and to worry, you'd rather do it all yourself when you know you need my help. Be still and know. Sit in silence and to find out. I just did a no makeup kind of look just to wake my face up. So it's just some what is it? I did skincare. I did a setting spray. I did a primer. I did blush. I did some lip balm. I did eyeliner. I did my eyebrows. And I did mascara. And girl, I don't know what this is about. And the thing is with my skin, even if I break it, or if I just let it stay and it, deflates on its own, it's still gonna leave a black spot on my face. Like that one there. I get black spots from pimples. I've never had so many pimples like I have now that, my body's going through the change, girl. I'm just out of whack. And girl, y'all pray for me because Jesus. All right, I will see y'all in the next clip. Let me get dressed because y'all see me long enough in my pajamas. Let me get dressed and get out of here. Yeah, it's some hours later and I've already cooked dinner. I've already bought my clothes to the laundromat. We are drying those as we speak. And I made some lasagna, y'all. Let me show y'all. Caesar salad, lasagna, and cheesy garlic bread. That's what your girl made. It's Friday, 9 p.m. And I didn't cook dinner tonight. We had leftover lasagna, so there was no need to cook. Jalen just said he was hungry again, so I'm going to give him something really light to coat his stomach. And he'll be going to bed soon because school will be starting in a month. And I need to get him back on his sleep schedule, like really bad. I'm taking my hair down right now. I'm not doing nothing right now. I have a sweet tooth so bad. And I think the only thing we have in is apples and tangerine. So I'm just have to make do with a tangerine. I think it's just hormonal because I have not wanted sweet so much like I do now going through this stage in my life. So I just have to manage that because, You know, I have picked up weight. I picked up hormonal weight and stuff. And girl, okay. So we're trying to just figure out this whole perimenopausal, menopause life that's happening to me right now, girl, because it's just not fair. It's not fair. It's not right and it's not fair. Okay. But it is what it is. So I just wanted to update y'all. We're taking it down. I was in the bathroom taking it down, but Destiny is in the shower right now. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Ain't nothing going on, but just wanted to update y'all. All right, it's 11:30, y'all. It took so long for me to take my hair down, and I think it took long because I didn't feel like doing it. So I kept stopping and breaking and stopping and breaking. Then when I got to the back, my arms were hurting from trying to comb my own hair out. So I just got out the shower. I have on some pajama shorts. One of my God is Dope shirts that kind of like got faded. So I'm just wearing it as a night shirt. And hair is, that's the hair. It's in a little ponytail. Y'all, I have so many grays. I have so many grays. So I will be dyeing my hair. I wanted to do a permanent dye, but I'm gonna stick to my old Dark and Lovely Fade Resistant temporary color. I'll stick to her for now. The last time Toleah put my twists in, the ones I just took out, I decided not to dye my hair. I usually dye my hair every time she take the twists out, and it was making my hair kind of brittle. So I'm gonna be very intentional with conditioning, deep conditioning my hair, washing it really good, and coloring it maybe in 3 or 4 days after, because I want to wash it really good, can deep condition it, and then color it some days later. I don't want to overdo it. So so yeah, I'm going to lay down. I was watching something on YouTube called Coming Home about near-death experiences and meeting God and stuff. I don't know how we got there, but we got there, and it's interesting. And yeah, I'm about to watch that. I don't know what the hubby watching on TV, but I'm going to get my phone, watch that until I doze off, and I will see you guys in the morning, God willing. Y'all, it is Sunday. It's Sunday, June 29th, and it is 2:00 p.m. We're having a late brunch because we all just got up late. I was actually up early, but not early enough for my premiere for my video that I put out today. So sorry, y'all, that if y'all were on the live on the premiere and I wasn't there, I was still asleep, girl, because I'm just always cooking, baking, and doing something. So I needed my rest, okay? But it is 2 o'clock. We're having a late brunch, and right now I made some butter swim biscuits. I didn't do it with y'all. I will eventually, but let me show y'all how they came out. Now, these are the swim biscuits. These are how my biscuits came out. And this is the centerpiece. And he can put whatever he wants on his on that. We have honey, we have syrup, and we also have grape and strawberry jelly. So whatever he wants to put on there, he can put on there. But I ain't doing it. I'm just gonna give him his food. So I just wanted to update y'all. I'll be back with y'all later on today. We're gonna get fed, and yeah, I'll see y'all then. I don't know where we left off at on that last clip, but we're not going to dwell on that. We're not going to dwell on that. We're going to move forward, okay? And in moving forward, today is Tuesday, July 1st. It is the first day of July. Happy July, y'all. What in the world is going on? Why is this the 7th month that we're in already? What in the name of the rapture is coming soon is going on? Like, girl, it's a few minutes after noon, like literally after 12 o'clock. And I went to Homegoods today. I've been a little dismayed with some things going on. And, all I can do is just talk to God about and pray about it. And, just move in God and move in love. That's all I can do. Give it all to God. That's what he say. So if you give it to him, it's no longer my issue. So that's what I did. I want to love everybody with the love of Christ, no matter, what people say and what people do. But enough of that. I did go to Kroger and grab some things. Not so much a grocery haul, just like I'm gonna, what I'm making for dinner tonight. I think I'm gonna make some more quesadillas. They really enjoyed that. And y'all, speaking of quesadillas, yeah, last night I made, girl, I made a creamy jerk cabbage. You know the creamy cabbage that's been trending? Yeah, she did that. Let me plug that in for y'all right quick. Y'all take a peek at that.
You special and she reckless. Remember, you're my bestest friend. Yeah, she my bestie. My love for you is endless. Nobody else can end it. And when I get the money back, then baby girl, you can spend it. And everything is alright. I like how you doing alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, oh yeah, oh yeah. Like how you do it alright. Everything good, alright, alright. Like how you think alright. Always on top, alright, oh yeah. I wanna know it tonight. I wanna be the one to surprise you. Wake you up in the morning. I wanna be the one that you calling. Cause I see you in the future with me. I wanna meet you. Love best friend and be family. I'm the storm in your dream, making wet dreams come true. She know she bad, but I don't bad. She a gunshot that.
It looked good, didn't it? When I tell y'all, and I'm not exaggerating because I cooked it, but when I tell y'all that is the best version of cabbage I've ever had in my almost 50 years of life. Yeah. When I tell y'all that's going to be on rotation, I mean just that. So yeah, it was so good. The fish was good, fried hard, of course. Okay. Some jasmine rice. We had some rice with it because rice is just a NOLA thing. It's just in New Orleans that we love rice. So I put some rice with it. If they wanted some, if they didn't, it was there. So it was so good. Chef's kiss. Anyway, let me show y'all what I got from Homegoods. All of this is just coffee bar stuff because I am filming a coffee bar reset and deep clean. I was at my coffee bar last night, girl, and it's dusty and it needs to be wiped down, and all my mugs that are on display need to be cleaned. Everything just needs a once over, okay? But I want to add a pop of color. Summer just started, honey, and if you didn't know, go step outside. That'll show you that it just started. But I wanted to do a lemon theme. I did go to HomeGoods this morning since I was in that area anyway. Let me show y'all what I found to put on the coffee bar. And I did find a few things at Dollar General too to go on the coffee bar. I don't want it cluttered, but I want it cute. So this is what I bought for me. This is not necessarily going to go on the coffee bar, but I will be christening her today with an iced coffee in it because I have not had iced coffee today. But look how cute this little lemon, girl, look how adorable that is. Okay. Bamboo lid, glass straw, lemons, it's rippled, and this was $5.99. I thought I had some lemon mugs in my cupboard with all my iced coffee stuff, but I didn't. Not a single lemon inspired summer cup at all. So I found 2 Ray Duns, and I wish I could have found 2 of these I'm about to show y'all, but it was the only one I saw. But this one is a Ray Dun cup, and on the front it says hello summer with 2 lemons. It has the lemon on the handle. It's Ray Dun, and she was $7.99. Girl, $7.99. I remember these cups used to be $4.99, but it is Ray Dun, so I spent $8 on her. This mug screams summer. It screams summer, and it's not exactly lemon, but it has the yellow in it and the different colors, and it is just so much fun. And I'm like, yeah, you're going on the coffee bar. So I saw her too, and it's just like multicolored popsicles, and it says enjoy right at the top, Ray Dun right at the bottom, and she was $5.99. Girl, but the popsicles are all over the mug. Is that, girl, does that scream summer or no? Girl, I don't really do coffee syrups. Don't really like, all those different syrups to put in coffee. All it has to be is coffee creamer and, maybe some caramel or some, some chocolate syrup or something like that. But I don't really, a cold foam. I'm not a syrup person, but I do keep caramel syrup just in case, because my go-to coffee, if y'all know me and y'all been here a while, is caramel coffee, caramel iced coffee. But I did want it to, instead of just having the syrup bottle sitting there. I wanted to make it kind of aesthetic. So I found this coffee syrup dispenser. It says add your flavor. And she was $7.99. I was just starting to peel it off, peel the label off. Dishwasher safe. Yeah. So I thought she was cute. Because I just need that one. I don't need a bunch of them. I'm telling you, I do not need a bunch of them. I have a bunch of tea at the coffee bar. And honey, we go through honey like it ain't nobody business in this house. Bring honey up in here, it doesn't stand a chance. Instead of me just having like the jar of honey and just take it out the cupboard, I thought this was super cute. This honeycomb jar. It has the honey little wooden dispenser there. That's the lid. And it's glass. And she was $6.99. HomeGoods is like the only place other than Walmart I can find the things I needed. But I knew I would find some cute coffee mugs in HomeGoods, honey. They never ever fail me with the mugs in HomeGoods. So we got 2 more on display. Let me go to the coffee bar right quick and show y'all what I got from Dollar General that goes with the lemon theme. One moment. I'm gonna make a coffee with y'all quickly, feed my son, and because I have to be leaving out shortly. And girl, it just started raining. So anyway, let's make this coffee, y'all. I've actually rearranged my coffee bar, but I haven't filmed it yet because I haven't cleaned it. I was just like trying to figure out where I was gonna put everything. But this is the coffee. This is the only syrup I will get if I get syrup, and that syrup is gonna go in this dispenser, as you can see here. Because I don't want to drag this out because y'all don't really care, but you know this stuff I care about. This isn't really lemons, but it's like a little bowl. And it was $1, and I thought this would be so cute to hold my Nescafe spoon to scoop out, you know, my my instant coffees. And then I bought this from the dollar store. I'm gonna put instant coffee in here to scoop. So yeah, it has the wooden lid, and she was $4. I have to take all those pricing stickers off. And y'all know I already had this. I bought this one yesterday because you know it doesn't have the lemon on it, but it's yellow. She was $1, so I'm gonna put sugar in her. And these are coffee stirrers, and this little thing, this was also $1.50 or something like that, girl. I don't know. And I have the bigger one, which was also $1. And I just have my different teas in there. I have the throat comfort, vanilla peppermint, the green tea, blueberry slim light. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna place everything. I might take this off to put my honey dispenser. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna have that there. So you know, this ain't nothing to y'all, but this is serious business to me. This is serious business, the coffee bar, okay? So I just wanted to show y'all, but once I get it together and get everything cleaned and organized, it's gonna be so cute. July 4th, and it just turned noon, and I promise this is going to be the last time y'all see me in the bonnet and underclothes. But the reason why y'all are witnessing me in this state, girl, is because I've been cooking since like 8 o'clock this morning, and I'm finally done. The only thing I did not make was potato salad. I'm gonna do that in a minute, but I'm gonna go get showered. My daughter's coming to twist my hair. I have to put on some new nails and chow bye. But I came on to show y'all the food, so let me do that. Everything was made on my stove or in the oven, so these are just seared off seasoned hot dogs. These are my world famous baked beans. Okay, girl, these are the baked beans. My daughter, she took and shucked the corn last night. So this is garlic butter corn on the cob, fresh corn. I made homemade mac and cheese. Made some ribs. Give y'all the overview. Made some barbecue ribs. These are the strawberries here that I'm about to cut in half, and I'm gonna toss them in sugar because this is a strawberry refrigerator cake. So it's just a vanilla cake with holes poked in it, strawberry jello poured in, and Cool Whip on top. And I'm gonna put the sugar strawberries on that. And here's the banana pudding. I have her in the fridge because I made her early this morning, and with banana pudding you have to let it either sit overnight or let it sit for a few hours so the cookies can soften. But yeah, that's the banana pudding, y'all. So I've been cooking for at least 3 hours. I took my time. I had all my jazz music, and the house was pretty much quiet. Everybody was still asleep, so I just cooked and enjoyed my morning and just zoned out. So that's what we got. So I'm gonna get myself beautified. I'm gonna, hopefully when y'all see me again, my twist will be done. If not, when I get beautified, I will come back on and close this vlog out. But yeah, girl. So I will see you guys in the next clip. Okay. All right, y'all. I am back in my room, hydrating, girl. So I just wanted to show y'all what my niece got me when we were out, because not only did we go to Bath and Body Works, we went to Burlington and we went to Ross. Yeah, she needed to pick some things up. She was going out of town, see her brother for the holiday, and she was like, Toleah, let's roll. And I was like, okay, girl. So she was so nice and so sweet about her TT some stuff. I did the nails. It's the Glamify nails. They're kind of iridescent. I'm trying to see if it'll transfer. See, it's kind of luminous. Girl, I love these. You know, I just love a pretty pink nail. I'm not giving up on Kiss nails, but I am really loving the Glamify line. Really, really been loving Glamify. First stop we made was Burlington, and she was like, TT, get whatever you want. So I got 3 things out of there. I saw these aviator Tommy Hilfiger glasses. So she got, let me try them on for y'all. These are Tommy Hilfiger sunshades. I didn't want them black. I just wanted kind of, you know, the ombre tan, and I love it. When I tried it on the store, I'm like, yeah, she got to come home with me. Yeah. Clock it. She bought me some Puma tennis shoes. I really needed a black tennis shoe. I buy a lot of Puma for Jalen, so I got those for me for walking, you know, while I'm cooking and baking, and on the treadmill, and when I'm out, you know, walking or whatever. I have a lot of Guess purses. I have a couple of Coach purses. I have an Aldo purse. I have purses. I have Michael Kors. Yeah. So I saw this girl. See the handle, the back of it. So she comes with a short strap and she comes with a long strap. Everything will fit in her. I don't know where I will use her. She will be used eventually. I just don't know where. Okay. It is a big purse. Maybe it might be a travel purse. Like when I'm going somewhere where I could put a few things in and still be stylish, you know, girl. And also wear my Tommy Hilfiger sunshades with it. Yeah, really, really cute. When we got to Bath & Body Works, I've always headed straight to Japanese Cherry Blossom. And she was like, TD, don't do it, sis. She said, you need to try some new fragrances. So, you know, I went around, me and my daughter, and we looked. I've never even heard of Velvet Sugar. I've never heard of Velvet Sugar. When I tell y'all, this is the best thing I've smelled in Bath and Body Works in a long time. They didn't have any body mist that went with it. They just only had the body cream because she said they sold out like 2 weeks ago. It has red velvet crema, golden plum, sugared musk, pink jasmine, and wild strawberries. Yep, I can smell all that. That makes a lot of sense. Girl, who y'all think y'all is, Bath and Body Works? Yeah, I love this. Honey, I shower, slather this all on me. Because, you know, as I get older, moisturization is important, girl. Keep your face moisturized, keep your hands moisturized, keep your body moisturized, okay? Because there was no mist for velvet sugar, my daughter said, she said, Mom, smell this. And I'm like, oh my gosh. This is another one that smells so good. I've never heard of it. It's called Old Cherry. I'm like, girl. It has black cherry, sheer magnolia, and tonka bean. I've never experienced anything like this. This smells so good. Because, you know, when you're in Bath and Body Works and you begin to put all that stuff on and spray it on the little swatches, everything begin to smell the same. No. These smell like luxury brands, luxury fragrances. They smell wonderful. And then this one just screamed tropical, vacation, beach, sunrise, sunset. Girl, it luxury. This one is called Bali Mango. Keep in mind, I haven't tried any of these. This smells so good. You go on vacation, find the Bali Mango girl. Find her, okay? She has notes of juicy mango, pink passion flower, and luscious nectarine. Don't those notes just scream vacation and the beach and somewhere tropical? Girl, it smells so good. I'm just wondering if I'm ever gonna find these again. And here's the body mist. So I have to make sure I take a picture of these and keep them in, you know, my phone and save it, because I don't know if I'll ever find those again, girl. And then I saw the lip gloss. I never buy lip gloss from Bath and Body Works because I'm very particular about lip glosses, and you know, I don't want this gob of oil and stickiness on my lips. I want it to glide on. I want it to feel good, and I want it to be hydrating. So I saw the Bath and Body Works Strawberry Pound Cake Lip Gloss. Not only do it smell good, but it's clear. It's like a clear, okay? Very sheeny, but not too much. Very moisturizing. It even tastes good. And it's so good. It's so sheer. I love it, y'all. That's the end of my haul and what my niece got for me with her sweet old self. But girl, I know this video was very chatty, and I had a lot to say, even more than what I said, because a lot of stuff was chopped up and taken out. I'm just walking into this new season of my life, and I'm just, things, the way I see my life, the way I see the world, the way I see family, the way I see a lot of things, you know, my body, my health, you know, how I want to represent myself going into my 50s. Like it's just like, you know, like blinders or something are coming off my eyes. And I thank God for that. It's just so much more that I see beyond what I see. Not only are you changing on the inside out, but it's so much more happening if you let it. Because you can just go through this phase of your life and be like, yeah, I'm going through menopause and this, that, and the other, but you begin to rethink everything. And you begin to become more comfortable in your skin and who you are, and be more confident. I'm a work in progress, and there's a lot that I need to improve and that I'm going to improve. But it's exciting, it's scary, it's a lot of things. It's a lot of things, y'all. But I'm getting chatty again, girl. Getting chatty again. If you made it this far, I really, really appreciate it. You don't get it, you don't understand, unless you're another content creator, and then you do understand. Because, you know, watching to the end helps your girl out, period. Thank y'all so much for watching to the end. I really appreciate y'all for hanging out with me, for being there for me, for the kind comments, for the engagement, for the likes, for all the things, girl, because y'all don't have to do that, but you do it anyway, okay? And if you stayed to the end, you already know who you are, okay? You're the real MVP girl, period. I really want to see who stayed to the end. Drop me a pink heart in the comments along with the comment, because I want to know who's really staying to the end. I really want to know. If you're really watching your girl all the way to the end. Are you really down or not? What's really tea? Okay. So yeah, drop those pink hearts. Leave me a comment as well. I love to engage. Always answer back. Y'all my peeps. And I will see y'all in next Sunday's vlog. God willing. I love y'all. Bye.